No link level skillers were harmed in the making of this video. Hello everybody, Dokkan here. Welcome back to another video on Dragon Ball Z Dokkan battle. Today we're gonna have another EZA side banner showcase. Sub EZA, I guess. We got Buutenks here. So we got his Sub EZA very recently. And I don't feel like this character is... I feel like he's the worst of the bunch, right? So I think the only remaining character we have left to showcase is this Fat Buu. STR Fat Buu, basically. We're gonna showcase him next after this one, but we'll see how this goes. We'll see how this guy can do here. So he leads physical Taiki +3 and provides a HP attack and defense plus 100%. I think the intros are on. Yeah, they are. Alrighty, so the issue that I have with this Buutenks is that if we are facing superclass enemies, God, this is gonna be horrendous. Can we stun? Nope. I don't think you stun. So he greatly raises attack and defense for 1 turn, causes supreme damage to the enemy, and seals super, which in this case scenario we cannot. So Spopovich is gonna have a fun time with him. Yeah, this is pretty bad. So he debuffs superclass enemies. If we are facing superclass enemies, which I guess we're getting those on the Supreme Battle Spectacle, we could be pretty good, but not now. He's debuffing them for attack -30% and defense -60%, which could be helpful in some certain circumstances, but I don't think it's helpful here. So he gets key +1 and attack and defense plus 100%. He's getting an additional attack and defense plus 150% when performing a super attack. He gets key +2, attack and defense plus 100%, and reduces damage received by 30% when all allies attacking the same turn are Majin Buu Saya category characters. And we are able to perform a critical hit if the attacked enemy is on attack down or defense down status, which of course we're never getting that here. So this Buu is not great. So we're gonna have to hope that he additional super attacks a few times in order for us to, I guess, survive, because this Buu is not that good. He's not that great at all. This is TUR Buutenks, by the way. We also will have Buutenks on the rotation, and quite saddening, but I'm gonna have to get STR Buutenks to come out. So we need to have our HP dip below a certain threshold. This is perfect, because that means this Buu is not gonna get attacked there. 9.8 is certainly a little bit crazy. Okay, okay, there we go. He did his job. He disposed of Yamu there. So we're looking good. We're looking fairly solid there. That's very good. All right, so like I said, this guy needs to be our dear friend Buutenks. So we gotta have to purposely get hit a lot in order for him to, I guess, you know, link up pretty well with the other Buu. Because that is his only linking partner. Buutenks, this STR Buutenks, once we get him, if we can get him, will be his best linking partner. So hopefully we can. Otherwise we will not have another great linking partner apart from the Tech Evil Buu, maybe? No, it's the side banner Tech Evil Buu that has 5 links with this physical Buutenks, but yeah, unfortunate. So we got the LR Buutenks, who is way better than this physical TUR Buutenks. But I mean, he's a 9.8 million is not a bad attack stat. I mean, they're looking very solid. Some of these sub ECAs have impressed me a lot recently. Of course, Hercule, you guys saw it on the previous video. He's not a strong character because he's just more of a dodge or die character. But these characters like Goten, Trunks, those guys have been getting pretty decent attack stats there. So let me schedule this video actually, because I made a wrong assumption. So this is 22. I'm scheduling videos right now. It's I kind of like it, but it's somewhat annoying. So this is 22. Trunks and Goten's videos should come out the 21st. So I gotta make sure of that. Alright, so we are let's do this. Let's have the Evil Blue on slot 1 here. We can lower this guy's attack and defense. Does this guy lower attack and defense on super? No, it's just Seal Super. Because this guy just gets a critical hit. Okay, that's nothing. It doesn't matter. Crits is not very good with this character, of course. I mean, he could be. His damage potential is very strong, very high, but not gonna go too crazy on this character, because against sub ECA he's not gonna be too crazy. There we go. What's his attack stat now here? 9.2 million. I don't know, we might have lost some links. I should have checked all of his links that he has available right now. I mean, there we go. Pui Pui. I mean, he's doing his job. He's finishing some of these enemies. Let me see how many links he gets with Evil Boo. So he had Majin, the wall standing tall and fierce battle there. And of course alongside the Majin Buu he had Kamehameha. So we had at least 4 links active with that Buutenks there. Not bad. Alright, we gotta take damage. Which it doesn't seem like it. Next turn we're gonna get Buuhan out. That's our... Yeah, no, it's impossible. This team is healing a lot. We're not going to be able to get Buutenks out unless this guy just super attacks us to death. Well, not to death. He super attacks us to the point that we get to a very low HP. Super attack first and then a normal will be pretty good. But, yeah, we're at a point that this guy is not going to take any damage here. Okay, perfect. Ooh, not enough. Not enough, ladies and gentlemen. Our HP is above 70% HP, so we are indeed, indubitably, getting Buuhan out. So he's not going to link too well with him. He only shares 4 links with Buuhan. So, unfortunate. Let me see the links that he shares. So we can get Metamorphosis, and we get the Transforming Buu. He also gets Metamorphosis, so we will have basically the same links with the Buutenks there, but yeah, unfortunate. 6 out of 7 links is what they link up with if it's Buutenks, the SDR Buutenks. But like I said, we're not getting that. We're getting Buuhan here, which is the best variation for this character. Okay, let's see how he does in this situation. Where, yeah, look at. I love this team now. This team is so strong. But yeah, they get Over in a Flash, which is of course a Super Saiyan 3 or Gotenks link. He's getting Kamehameha, which I don't think these characters have. Do you have Kamehameha? No, you don't. Even though you are doing like a Kamehameha. No, I guess not. And then, of course, we're getting some of these links active there. 189k defense. Really do want to see how much she takes after super. So hopefully we do get super attack there. Let's go ahead and target Babidi. And we'll do this. I mean, I'm not mad that we didn't get Buutenks. It could have been better, so his links were up, so we could have seen a better attack stat. I just don't have the time to do it, unfortunately. I gotta speed run, see if I can be able to leave you guys with some videos throughout this week, since I'm gonna be out. So 9.2 million there. I mean, he's throwing 9.2 million attack stats. Not gonna take those away. Super. The one time you don't want to super me. I don't get you guys. You guys have seen videos this past few days where I've gotten slot 1, frame 1 supered multiple times. Well, I'm begging this character not to super attack, he supers. And here we are. They did not super at all this turn. Are you kidding me? Okay, bro. Keep doing that. Keep doing what you're doing. Yeah, there's no way. Basically, we were just gonna keep this rotation set up right here. We'll finish up this fight and see how he goes, but that's all he does, right? He's not a very great character. He doesn't have like damage reduction of his passive. Even though after defense, he gets a greatly raise in attack and defense for one turn, so he does get a 50% raise in attack and defense. Causes supreme damage and seals super attack. But whenever you have a character that says perform a critical hit when the target enemy is in attack down or defense down status, when the character himself doesn't lower attack and defense, you know that you have it pretty bad. So yeah, I feel like this is just one of the worst ECAs of the bunch. Not saying that he's bad by any means, because he's doing pretty good on this fight. I want him to get into situations where we do get supered. Granted, I'm not gonna sabotage myself and put him on slot 1 so we can get supered. I'm just testing things out, testing the waters. Just like the previous video with Trunks and Goten, where I was trying to get them on slot 1 to see if their damage reduction helped, to see if their support helped, everything like that. And there were unfortunate case scenarios where I wanted to have my rotation set up that I have to put them on slot 1, but they are not slot 1 characters. Same as this Buutenks. Buutenks is not a slot 1 character. He gets a lot of good attack stuff on his passive, which makes him a lot stronger. And this team is just gonna constantly heal to the point that we're not gonna be able to physically see him with 6 out of 7 legs active, unless we're in a very dire situation where we just take a lot of damage. But alright, let's go ahead and transform here. Let's see. Just this transformation is pretty good. That was very loud for you guys, so I greatly apologize for that. That was my baby. Alright, so I guess what do we do? Like, this is the showcase character, we gotta keep him in rotation. No attacks. I'm not gonna put him on slot 1 either, so he doesn't get a raise in defense, unfortunately. You know, he doesn't stack defense, so he's just getting the 50% raise in attack and defense for 1 turn. He has additionals on his in potential, and he has not thrown a single additional. I tell you that I'm a big fan of this exchange boo. We didn't even get to see a super attack. Alright, we'll do one more turn. I could have brought some... We're getting Kid Boo's Super ECA. And we're getting the Mr. Boo's World Tournament Cards ECA. as well. So this team is also going to be getting some additional buffs. I want to say maybe with Kid Buu we might do a revisit with him, because we can get support from Kid Buu. But I'm not going to be here when the Super ECA for Kid Buu comes out. So yeah, I really do hope that I'm able to record something. We'll see, but it's a big ass maybe. If I'm able to record something with Kid Buu, of course you guys are going to be the first to see it, but if I'm not, then that's all she wrote, ladies and gentlemen. I think that this Buutenks is not all that great. He's fine on certain occasions, but he is not going to be like the craziest, strongest character, right? So yeah, let me know what you guys think of the good old Buutenks there. We're gonna show him one more turn. I can't talk, dude. I'm brainless. I've been sitting down on this chair for the past 3 hours trying to record some videos, so I'm trying. I'm desperately trying, dude. So yeah, man. Alright, so let's show the last turn for Buutenks, and we close off this video here. I do want him to super attack on slot 2. That's why I'm not gonna do the Majin Buu active skill. Please super on slot 2. Please. Let me see the damage. Let me see it. Let me see it. Did he just super? Yeah, he did. God dang it. He might have supered. I was distracted. I wasn't seeing the screen. I'm sorry. Okay. Yeah, 9.8 million. Yeah. That's all he's gonna do, right? Big attack stat. Not a lot of defensive capabilities. He's tanking for double digits on this event. So, yeah. Let me know what you guys think of our boy Buutenks there. Again, not the greatest of the bunch. He's gonna be okay on certain aspects, in certain situations. He might not be that okay. If we do get Buutenks out at whatever random event we can get, from the STR transforming Buu side of things, we could be looking pretty good. But unfortunately, he's just that. He's just okay, right? So let me know what you guys think of Buutenks. Hope you guys enjoyed. Let me know if you guys have been enjoying these pre-recorded videos. Again, I apologize that I'm on a trip for work, but that's all she wrote, man. I really wish that I had the opportunity, if I can, to upload the Super EZA for Kid Buu and try to showcase that character alongside this guy. They don't link the greatest, of course, but some support on this team would be very good. That will put a lot of like icing on the cake. So yeah, hit that like button, subscribe. Hope you guys enjoy it, and I'll see you guys all in the next one.